What's going on, everybody? David here from Bluckers Videos and Toys, and today we are going to be taking a look at the Final Faction Accessory Packs Series 2 Wave 2A, and then the next video we're going to be taking a look at Series 2 Wave 2B. But for now, we're going to be taking a look at Ruck Rampage, Ruck Assault, and Shift Blades. So, like I said, this is the new assortment for the Alpha Team 1. They come in two parts, A and B, and let's go ahead and take a closer look at them. Alright, so here is the Final Faction Alpha Team 1 Ruck Rampage, and this particular armor was shown on episode 3 for the Final Faction animated series. So check that out if you haven't. It's on YouTube. Just type in Final Faction and their actual YouTube channel will pop up and you can check those episodes out. So as the time of this recording, as far as I know, I think 3 episodes have already been released. But anyways, so this comes on a larger card back. And you got Final Faction right there, Alpha Team 1 right there, ages 3 and up, that's me. And then you have the armor accessory that comes right there in the middle, and then Ruck Rampage, and then Final Faction cartoon details on back, and it says pack works with Alpha Team Ruck character. And then here is the assortment. So here is the cross zone that shows you everything that's on there. So this is part of Series 2 right here. And the reason why in the beginning I said Series 2 Wave 2 A and B is because I'm just splitting them in half. Because even though that is part of Series 2 Wave 2 all in one, I just prefer just to split and do 3 there and then 3 there. But anyways, so here is all the stuff that comes with, and that's what it looks like once you have the equipment on them. So it comes with the Exo Rampage, which is the battle ready exoskeleton, turns Ruck into one-man wrecking crew capable of maximum carnage. And then Pulverizer is the Exo arms that can level buildings. And then the Trekker is the Exo legs that are capable of leaping 3 stories. Arms of Ares fires 4,000 rounds per minute. Slinger is the SAM platform equipped with 6 deadly missiles. And then the RX-7 ion cell is the next gen full cell that powers the unit. And collect them all. So far, if you haven't watched the video where I reviewed these right there, you may. Let me go ahead and clear that up. So then I have yet to do the accessory packs for the Karn. So I'm just trying to do all the Alpha Team 1 stuff first, and then we'll dip into the Karn figures and accessories and vehicles. Right, so let's go ahead and get this thing out of its packaging. Alright, so I got all the accessories out of the packaging, and here is Ruck with all the accessories. So let's go ahead and assemble all this stuff on them. Alright, so we got the legs on them. Next we have the arms on them. Next up we got the hands on them. Next we got the front, and we have the back on him, which clips on the side right there. Alright, so we got all his accessories on here. So we got the arms of Ares right here, and then we have the the slinger right here, and then if we turn it around in the back, we have the RX-7 ion cell. So this thing is what powers the suit. And also, even though they got 2 hands, you can alternate this hand and put this in there. So basically what you would do is you would just take that out, and then put this in so he can hold that like that. So that way he can use that. Or if you want to just have him use this, you may. So it's just a alternative you can have for it. But overall, the Exo Rampage suit is pretty cool. You know, I would like to get another Ruck figure so that way I can have him the standard and then have him in this suit, and then also have him with his other accessory pack, which we'll get to right next here pretty soon. But overall, you know, I think it's a pretty neat suit. So, and of course, you know, customizer will take this and customize it, you know, paint all this stuff up, because all it is just plain green plastic. So no excess paint or anything. This is just made out of, the mold is made out of this plain green plastic. So I'm pretty sure customizers will take this and paint it up the way they see fit, you know. But overall, it's a cool little suit, you know. I like it, so I think it's fairly neat. All right, so let's go ahead and move on to the next accessory pack for Ruck. Alright, next up is the Ruck Assault, and so this is all the stuff that comes with his second accessory pack. And there is a image of the stuff that comes with, and that's what it looks like for when he has all the stuff on. And then here's a cross sell of everything that you get from this particular series. Right, so he's got the hard hat, a shock-proof helmet that protects Ruck and increases his already formidable defense capabilities. Then number 2 is the Angry Hornet. This SAM missile is capable of serious sting, easily bringing down the Karn aircraft. And then number 3, the Arms of Ares, capable of firing 4,000 rounds per minute. These arms are benefiting the God of War. And then the Rover, with all these terrain treads, allow Ruck to reach a maximum speed of 35 miles per hour, turning him into a one-man tank. Very cool. Alright, so let's take some time taking these out and get a closer look at them. Alright, so we got all the stuff for his assault pack all out, and let's go ahead and armor him up. Alright, so we got the the Rover on his feet. One of them fit, but apparently there's this one right here is not fitting all that well, but this one does fit, so it's to be expected, you know. You get what you pay for. So I mean, it doesn't roll around or anything, but it's just the way some of the stuff is, because some of it's warped, and so it's not really going to fit all that well. So I'm surprised one of them actually does fit, but I'm not surprised that the other one doesn't. But there's just something that's going on with that peg. That peg right there just isn't fitting correctly the way it should. But it is what it is. It's just going to be a display piece anyway, so it's not like I'm going to be rolling them around. Alright, so that's what he looks like with the rest of his stuff on. So we got the hard hat right there, and then we got the Angry Hornet right there, and then here is the Arm of Ares. So he's got 2 of these, one on each arm. So the hard hat right there, and then the Angry Hornet. So this is a pretty cool piece. All it is just a piece of plastic, and you got that slit right there, and then you just slide it in like that. There in the back. Just slip it on right there. So be ready to fire when he's ready. So this is a nice little set right there. Again, you know, I prefer the other one, the Rampage set or suit. So like I said before, I would like to get like another 2 more Ruck figures So that way I can have him display with this, and one with the Rampage, and then the one with the basic figure. Alright, so let's go ahead and move on to the last accessory pack. So the last one for this video will be Shift Blades, and pretty much silver right here, and then you got the green accessory right there. And let's go ahead and read the back of it. So that's what she looks like when it's all suited up. And so here is the accessories that she comes with, or this pack comes with. Is the Stinger. This is a dual edge staff that comes equipped with tasers. And then you got the Mikey. The radical set of bladed nunchucks can only be wielded by a master practitioner, or welded by a master practitioner. And then number 3 right there is the Double Dragon, dual-edged armor piercing blade. And then number 4, you got the Shuriken, the deadly throwing star that never misses. And then the Blade Pack, perfect for a hero, perfect for that hero with more blades than they can carry. This pack is a necessity for Shift. Necessity. I'm sorry if my pronunciation for that particular word was bad. Anyways, so let's go ahead and open up this pack and see what it looks like. Alright, so we got her accessory pack open, so let's go ahead and check them out. So basically these are different accessories. Here is the thing that goes on her back, the blade pack. There's just a green accessory that goes on her back, where she can attach the Double Dragon to it. So here is the Double Dragon. It's just the silver accessory right there. So basically all these, the Shuriken and all the other stuff, is made out of this silver plastic. Or unless if it was made into a different color, then they were just painted. So, and then here is the Mikey. So that's a pretty cool little piece. Nice little details and everything that's sculpted in there, but you know, this is like the only pack that actually got some love as far as its paint. So I'm pretty sure all this stuff is painted. Alright, so let's take this one out and put this in right there on her back. And then we'll put the Double Dragon there. Then let's see. Let's see how we're gonna fit the rest of the stuff. So you can take the Double Dragon off, and then you can peg the Shuriken right there. And then I believe you could also just go ahead and peg this on here. Let's see if we can't. Let's move her head right there. And then if you wanted to, I think you could possibly just peg these right there. Like that. Or possibility that you could just have them hanging on one side like that, if you wanted to. And just peg it like that right there. And then put the Double Dragon like that right there. then if you wanted to, you can just have this as a placeholder. Put that in that placeholder. So you'll be able to store all of that. So like that. So we can't get this thing to focus. There we go. So yeah, you'll be able to store all that stuff right there. So looks good. So that's what she looks like with all her arsenal of weapons. So not too bad. I like it. Alright, so there you have it. That is the review for Ruck's Rampage suit and his, let's see, what do you call it? The Assault suit. And then Shift's Blades accessory pack. So, like I mentioned, before, I'd like to get 2 more Rucks so I can have them displayed. One with the Assault pack and then the Rampage pack. So then the basic, figure, so that way you could have 3 iterations of them. So pretty cool. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video as much as I did filming it. And comment down below what your favorite pack is out of the 3. And don't forget, words of wisdom. Buy what you love and not what you like, because if you buy what you like, you always end up getting rid of it. And I will catch y'all later.